morning. Happy Tuesday. Hope everyone's having a great day so far. It is loud in here, but it's okay. We are getting ready to, it is 9:38. We're getting ready to start on schoolwork. We'll do our devotion together and then start on schoolwork. But right now I'm going to make them some breakfast. I bought this at the grocery haul that you probably saw. If you have not watched that video, go ahead and check it out. They are cinnamon donut sticks. And it makes 24. So I'm like, yay. I bought 2 of them so I can make 2 things of donuts from these. I'm just going to make one today. And yeah, today is, what are you doing? Why do you have that? You need to go put that back over there. That's Daddy's stuff. I've got my oil heating over here on the stove, getting ready. I'm gonna go ahead and cut them into little strips. It says cut them into, roll them out, and cut them into thirds. So that's what I'm gonna do, and it's gonna make 24 donut sticks, and then I'll put the icing on them. That's all we're gonna have. I'm gonna start on, once we get done with breakfast and everything, we'll get our devotion done. My twins have their yearly checkup today. Andrew, I don't know, no. I don't know what you've got on, but what did I tell you earlier? Yeah, summer clothes. And it's a really cool fall day. We had this bad storm that came through. It pretty much rained all yesterday. And it was a storm that came through last night, and it was gonna bring in the cold front. So it's pretty cool. Like the high it's gonna get is like 60 here today. So he's got on shorts, a short sleeve t-shirt. And I told him earlier, I'm like, look, you have your checkup today, so make sure that you have clothes on that match, socks that match, everything match. Because you know, when you are, you know, not sticking around the house all day, you don't have to necessarily have on the perfect clothes, especially if you're going to be a kid running around, playing outside, riding, you know, jumping on the trampoline, running around. You don't have to. So I'm like, make sure that you pull out those fall clothes that I bought. Yeah. So anyway, we're going to get started, and I'll see you guys back shortly. All right, you guys, these are it. I just put a little cinnamon sugar also on there, but this is how they look. They turned out really, really good. They do not take long to fry at all, and you don't want to over fry them because just look how soft they are. So I'm going to serve these up. Yes. So some of us are working in the kitchen. That's where they want to work at. I think Michaela, Aubrey, and Andrew. And Diamond, she wanted to move in here. She said she likes working in the dining room. Why do you like working in the dining room?
Because I get to see the view outside, and I just like it in here. I like to sit up.
She says she likes the view. It is nice in here. I'm gonna work with Wade over here and work with Cameron. Yes, so that is what we're doing. We've done our breakfast, we've done our devotion, and now we are doing our schoolwork. We're gonna leave out for lunch. I'm gonna pack lunches so we can leave out soon, and yes. I'm about to start on making lunches and we'll be heading out. So I got so many helpers over here. Aubrey was helping me. She is getting the bag ready. She put all the chips in there. Is there anything else that we need to put in there, Aubrey? No, get me 8 Ziploc bags for the sandwiches. I'm gonna start on these sandwiches. Get these kids fed. Some requested, you want pepperoni? Some requested pepperoni and turkey and cheese. Everyone requested pepperoni, turkey, and cheese except for my oldest. She does not want it. She does not want that. She is just picky. I don't even think she likes pepperoni anymore at all. She eats just cheese pizza. She used to be my girl that would eat sausage and pepperoni and bacon on the pizza like me, but now she's just like her daddy. No, I just want cheese. So she'll probably change and start one like veggie pizza or who knows? Who knows? But this is the honey roasted turkey that I'm using that I got from Sam's Club 2 weeks ago, and I'm just now opening it. I can't even talk. I said opening it. Opening it. And so it doesn't expire until November 15th. So that's what I love about things like this. You got me 8 bags? All right, we got our cheddar cheese, got some pepperonis, and we're gonna start on these sandwiches. Good afternoon, everyone. So we are back home and it is 3:49. So right now I'm getting ready to start on dinner. Excuse my mess. I'm getting ready to clean up from this morning and from lunch. All of that because after lunch we left out the house and get out of the pantry, little boy. We left out and we had doctor's appointments and some different errands to run. So now we are back home and I'm about to start on dinner, but I'm making, bless you, I'm making it's really breezy and cool today, but it feels so nice. I think the high is like 66, so it's cool enough and windy enough for something warm in your belly. Well, all food needs to be warm unless you're eating like a salad or something like that, or gazpacho, and I don't even eat that, or salsa. You know, there's a couple things, or ice cream, or what else is cold? Pudding, applesauce. Just the list goes on and on. Anyway. No, sir. You just had donuts. Okay, so I'm going to make homemade yeast rolls. I'm about to throw those together because they take about an hour, hour and a half to rise. And then they have to do another rise once I set them all up in the little balls for the yeast rolls. So it'll take about 2.5 hours for those. But I'm making creamy chicken noodle soup. So I like chicken noodle soup, but my family, we both agree that we like it more creamier, on the creamier side. So this is how I always make it every year. And you can make this year round, but it's just perfect for this time of year. Hold on, I'm so close to the camera. That's better. I was just so in y'all's face. I'm so sorry. Okay, so let me show you the ingredients. Okay, so I have this bag of mixed vegetables. I prefer to use the ones with celery in them, but you know what? I'm just pulling out what I have in my freezer. So, of course, get whatever type vegetables that you want with the celery, or you can just do carrots and celery if you want. But I do want the peas. I do want the carrots. I do want the corn. I not necessarily need the green beans, but it's fine. It's pretty much the same thing that is in a chicken pot pie, basically. So get your veggies. You need, of course, noodles of your choice. I'm using extra wide egg noodles. It takes 2 packs for my family and this big family size pack of veggies. You need black pepper, garlic powder, Italian seasoning, onion powder, paprika. I've got a large thing of reduced sodium chicken broth, and I'll use all of this. Minced onion, you can use fresh onion as well, but I prefer to use minced onion in this recipe. And 2 cans of, I don't know, brown sugar's on there. And 2 cans or 1 big large can of cream of chicken. Oh, and 1 stick of butter. And then your choice of chicken. I'm using legs because we like the dark meat in this recipe. I strip it off the bone, and you won't have any bones or skin or anything. It's just really tender chicken. So if you want to use breast, it's good with breast. If you don't want to have to go through this of having to strip the chicken, you can use boneless, skinless thighs. Just whatever meat that you want to use, or you can use a rotisserie chicken or canned chicken, whatever works for you. And I'm going to put the chicken in just my Instant Pot. And this is where this soup is being made. That's why I said it's so simple and easy, and it does not take any time at all. At all. So yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and get the chicken on in the Instant Pot because I need it to cool before I shred it up, and then I'm going to start on those yeast rolls. Yes. Let's get started. Okay guys, so you saw me put my chicken and all my seasonings, my butter and my chicken broth in there. I will be adding, excuse me, spices gets me every time. How many people deal with the same thing? Or just my little sensitive nose that when because that onion powder and garlic powder just like poof in my nose when it smells so good, but it just gets me so bad. But back to what I was saying. Hold on, let me adjust my camera because yeah, that's better. I got it on 25 minutes because I want it to cook off the bone. That helps too. If you don't have time or don't want to deal with that, by all means, don't worry about it. Like I said, use whatever type chicken that you want, but I would really recommend you to try it this way because it is so creamy and delicious, and the chicken is not tough or grainy like how sometimes breasts can leave meat. Well, meat is breast, but how breast will kind of be grainy and rough when it's been in like a slow cooker or even in the oven, almost just dry. And so that's why I like to use it. And we'll put the veggies in here. We'll put the noodles in here, and the cream of chicken in here all together, and that will simmer and cook for the last 10-15 minutes. You don't want to overcook your noodles. That's one thing that you don't want to do because you don't want to have a mush mess. So you put those noodles in there last because those noodles take, I think, 3 minutes to cook. And so yes, so you saw me put the yeast rolls together, and it's a really simple, easy recipe, and I can write it in the description box below if you are interested in it. If not, then you just saw me make yeast rolls, and you'll see the after when it's done. I'm gonna put some honey butter on there, and we're gonna be chowing down. So yeah, I'm gonna do some cleaning up because my house is a hot mess, and we'll come back in 20 minutes and I'll show you the chicken. Okay, so all the chicken has been deboned and cut up. It's in here, it's cooled. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add all the ingredients. I need to take out the veggies. Okay, so you see how it looks? It will become creamy once the pasta cooks and the veggies cook. And that is it. Okay everyone, so this is our creamy chicken noodle soup. Look how creamy and delicious it is. Looks so good and so thick and creamy. You can eat with crackers, but of course, we have our yeast rolls right here that everybody is waiting to get a hold of. Yes. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys tomorrow with a brand new video.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye.